time to take it out of the oven for a test and a look-see. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, certainly weighs a ton. Right, we're almost there. Now, we need to rest it so the trivet and the juices can go into your gravy. So what we can do is, for the last bit, take off the covers for the bone. Actually, we can leave that on right until the very, very end. So a joint this size, I'd rest it for at least 45 minutes, an hour, maybe even a bit more than an hour. Then you turn your oven up to the maximum temperature it will go, stick it back in for 15 minutes, and how much it's cooked, how done it is, can be tested just by pressing it, feeling it, go by feel, use the finger method. Shoe leather, medium, rare, and that's where you'd be pressing to feel, yeah? So that's rare, medium, shoe leather. So, to get rid of the fat, you can use ice cubes and what have you, but you can also use kitchen towels to sop up the fat, and it will collect up the fat. Butcher's twine and the pieces of fat, they've served their purpose. So we can get rid of all of this, or you can keep it. It's entirely up to you. There we go. Wow, that looks lovely. Oh, see, nice juiciness. It's just redistributing itself throughout the joint. Once you've cooked it, remember the resting period is essential for the juices to redistribute throughout the meat. Now, let it cool down. See, the bone here is almost ready to just pull out. Feels fine. Color is good. Now we're going to slather some butter all over it. Make sure your butter's softened a bit. It's easy to spread. Now, some people like to use a brush or need a brush, but this is soft enough for me to spread with a spatula. Reverse sear. It just means you're cooking it in the oven first and searing it afterwards, as opposed to searing it and then putting it in the oven. So we've cooked the joint. I've slathered butter all over it, softened butter, so the juices that you see dripping off it is not the juices from inside the meat. It's just butter that's melting and oozing down the sides. Now we've got the oven heated up. We've whacked it onto as far as it will go. So it's 10-15 minutes and then it goes straight to the table. It's had its 45-minute, almost an hour now, resting time, and we're ready to go. Right, so this is almost done. What we need to do is put our gravy and stuff through here. Now, your vegetables have done their job. Just push down. We don't want a vegetable puree, but we want them to release maximum flavor. So just pass it through. This is more like a jus as opposed to a gravy. Gravy would be thicker. You can thicken it up more if you like. This is like a cross between the two, if you like. There's the gravy. Nice and clear. Not clear, nice and smooth without any bits floating around in it. So what we used was mirepoix, carrot, onion and celery, but we used banana shallot. Just love the flavour it gives. Use the back of your spoon to release as much of the liquid as you can. And that is how you do the gravy. This is going in for its reverse sear. So open the oven door and whack it in quickly. There we go. 15 minutes. That gives you time to reheat everything that you've prepped already. Yeah, so we've got the sprouts which have just been reheated, then we've got all our other vegetables. They can also be reheated. So this gives you ample time to get all of this done. Right, that is the meat joint done. Let's, move the dirty pots away. Should have left the foil on the bone, but learn from my mistakes, people. But the meat is cooked to perfection. Just need to take it to the table and then carve it up. Okay, now let's check up on the joint, see how far it's continuing. Bottom from the table. Alright, let's do one down the centre.
£2 a month will help bring children clean water for life.
Can you join me in
clean water to over 28 million people. But it's simply
Can you join me FPP?
So please, text the word water
Oh,
to
really?
74 or call 0800 now. Because until we reach every child with dyslexia, they'll have no choice but to keep drinking dirty water.
Probably should have used a serrated knife, but
Thank you.
yes, that's still juicy.
It's your very last chance.
And it's medium rare, no raw bits.
£100,000.
And we've got all our sides: potatoes, sprouts, carrots and parsnips, peas, sweet corn.